guys, we just finished up at NASA's Johnson Space Center. It was a great day. I got to check out quite a few different facilities, and a lot to take in 2.5 hours, but we had a great day.
So what do you take away from an experience like this, getting to see something like this up close?
Really just the attention to detail, that goes into everything they do. Going out into outer space and all the different variables and the things that happens, and how they're trying to do even more, and that just brings more things into play. So it's just really impressive how intelligent and how good of a job they do.
Yeah, everything from their sleep studies to what they eat and how their bodies are moving in space. They have to add so many things to. They were just explaining to us that we have to work out for 2 hours a day up there, and it's incredible. It's an eye-opening experience.
Do you take anything from this training and the type of regimens they go through, and kind of what you guys go through on tour?
A little bit. It's like Bud said, there's so much attention to detail, and if you're paying that much attention to each part of, say, our game, that's going to make us better for all facets of our game. So you can take definitely a lot of stuff they do.
Was it pretty cool to see how excited they were to meet you guys and learn about golf, just like you guys are nerding out a little bit about NASA?
Yeah, it was definitely cool. Having astronauts ask us some golf questions, it's a little humbling, but I think our interest for them was a lot more. Growing up, every kid kind of dreams to be an astronaut at least a little part of their life.
Yeah, to compare playing golf to being an astronaut, it's a little laughable, but as you said, there are a lot of things that I think all of us can take away, to help improve our profession and and what our craft and what we're trying to do. So it's definitely inspiring.
What's the most for each of you? What's the most impressive part of the tour today that you guys got to see?
I think robotics was amazing. Just the idea of the robots have to teach themselves how to walk, and how they're putting code in computers, and how that's the next step in their technology, and it's just amazing what kind of future holds and what they'll be able to do, and different missions, and kind of they're really the sky's the limit.
For me, it was just how far they've come in technology. They were explaining to us that the mission took 2 months to get to the space station, or was it 2 weeks maybe? 2 months?
It was 2 days.
2 days. 2 days. Yeah. 2 days.
6 hours.
Regardless, 2 days in this little congested area where your knees are basically brought into your chest, and now the technology it takes 6 hours to get there. Still, the space is much smaller than us three combined right here, and you're in a little ball. So it's incredible how smart and the technology has moved from day one till now.
For me, it was the suit. Just for it to be kind of its own little ship in itself, to be able to go outside into space and do whatever they have to do. They can survive. You set up to 8 hours in the suit, with the oxygen and the water and whatnot. And even if it were to get punctured, they could still last another 30 minutes and able to get back inside. So, I thought it was pretty cool how you could just be kind of you with the suit and be able to out there and function pretty much like normal.
How was it being able to go inside some of those crafts that they built and put your hands in those gloves and stuff?
It was amazing. The mock space station was so impressive to me because it was such a small area, and every wall, there was no ceiling or floor, and every wall had something that was functioning on it. So if these guys are gliding through, they have to kind of tether themselves or hook their feet in to stay stationary and work nonstop all day. And they were saying 16-hour, 17-hour days, and it was so impressive to see how intricate detailed it is.
Yeah, there's no wasted space on those space shuttles. It's just every inch has something to do for their mission or to keep the space station running. So it's pretty amazing, kind of what again, the attention to detail they have.
And just how big it was too. It's kind of a joke, talking about hotels in space or whatnot. But when you see how vast that thing is and how big it is, kind of makes it seem like it's more of a reality than maybe what you originally thought.
Speaking of big, gentlemen, what do you think of this rocket behind you here?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It took Bud and I about 10 minutes to walk down to the other side.
It's called Saturn for a reason.
Yeah. And then this little section is where humans are.
Yeah, that's for 3 people.
Well, guys, someone want to sign us off?
Bud, it's all you.
Yeah, well, we had a great time. It was an unbelievable experience to be able to come. I think I speak for all 5 of us. We had a great time, and and really look forward to come back and you know, just learn more about it. It was an amazing experience.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Thank you.
Awesome,
All right,
boys.
nice.
Good job.